What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Don't Know Ball podcast. Isaac Isringhausen, as always, joined by Josh Coloni and Lucas Dalton. Gentlemen, today's a great day. Today is a day I've been looking forward to since February.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Football is back.
Football
Yeah,
day.
football. I get to do college football on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. I know that's not the NFL, but I'm excited to be here at the campus of Lindenwood University covering that.
Yep. Yeah, I look forward to broadcasting tomorrow. Then Saturday we got Illinois playing Kansas, who's ranked, so that should be a tough game, but a good game to watch.
Kansas is coming off the great old Lindenwood, so
Illinois is coming off a win against Eastern Illinois. So.
We play them here, Lindenwood.
Yeah, they're in the same conference.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the OVC.
Go off.
And then what are you doing Sunday? Watching football?
Yep, Sunday I plan on watching football, ordering a pizza.
Yep.
And only getting up to use the bathroom.
I was going to ask you the same thing.
What am I doing Sunday?
Yep.
Going to the Cardinal game with my brother.
We'll talk about that after.
Okay.
Because I agreed to something that I probably shouldn't have now.
I think I know what that is.
That.
Okay.
I have a feeling I know what you guys are talking about.
Yay!
But these are off-the-air conversations.
Yeah.
You guys probably don't care what's going on in our personal lives.
Oh, they might.
Yeah, that's true.
Half of our viewers are people we are close friends with, so.
Fair, yeah. My girlfriend apparently listens to try to see whenever I name drop her, so Alexis, here's your name drop. You can stop tuning in now.
I think she needs to post the TikTok.
I agree. I've been on her. She needs to post the TikTok because it was pretty funny.
She needs to be a part of it. Just
I agree.
Let her post it.
I plan on letting her blind rank some MLB-related stuff pretty soon off our account.
They need more filters.
They do.
There's like an excessive lack of filters. I thought I was creative with the stadium one with just the random team.
Yeah,
I thought that was creative too.
Only a certain amount of things you can do with what they've got.
I agree.
You should have a
boy.
You should have.
We have a guest outside our window.
Oh my god.
Live viewer audience. Hi.
Live viewer audience. Yep.
You should have her rank players based off what they look like. Like
she actually So like you saw the
that'll
video
resonate with the women.
You put you saw the video that I put in our group chat that she like stitched. Where like she's talking about how like Dan Marino's like hair looks good or whatever. Mm-hmm. I feel like that'd be a good video. Just like have her blind rank players just based off how they look or things like I don't know. I feel like that might be fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
She seems like she has the personality to make it funny. So
she was hilarious.
Yeah,
especially the way that she pronounced Brett Favre's name. She's like Brett Favre. That cracked me up because I've known who Brett Favre is since I was like 3. I
was surprised to see the TikTok views because when I looked at it like 30 minutes after you posted it, it only had like 80 views, and then I looked at it that night and it was at like 1,200.
It'll surpass. It'll surpass.
I was gonna say like
it's the timing too.
Yeah,
like that helps. I mean, you can't.
It also helps whenever what
all your
hashtags are. Some of the greatest players to ever touch a football.
Yeah, I think it's. I think we're doing good. Maybe we're out of view jail.
I'm hoping that's the case.
1416 is what.
It was at 1,200 earlier when we checked like an hour ago. So.
Yeah.
Is the newest video uploaded yet? Because it was like at 70%.
No, you said there was a new video, but it hasn't uploaded.
Okay, I was gonna say like it's it might still be up in the process of uploading.
Is it football again? Because clearly,
it is my NFL hot take or my NFL bowl predictions for this year.
Ooh, yes. So, clearly, we might have to ride the football TikToks for a bit.
That's fine.
I mean, I could easily talk about football for the next 45 minutes, but this is primarily a baseball podcast. We're getting to the kind of the home stretch of the season, the stretch where really now you have to pay attention to every game.
Well,
standings.
It's also the time of year for me, and me and Lucas were talking about this one day when we were hanging at my house watching baseball. Every year, at the end of the year, you know what Sporkle is?
Oh, I love Sporkle.
So do I. They come out with there's 6 quizzes of every player that have played in each division. So it'd be like NL Central, AL Central. It's getting to the time of the year that people get called up that break my Sporkles. I don't know who half these fucking people are.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot if Josh doesn't know who a player is.
The first one I noticed this year was a guy that me and Lucas have come to adore on the Angels. Nico Cavadas.
Yeah, Nico
Cavadas.
Yeah.
No.
Me neither until about 2 weeks ago. He had another home run last night.
Heck yeah. Good for him. I thought he was a switch hitter, but he's not.
He's not. I'm learning things about Nico. The Marlins have been really good at calling people up. And the Reds, they're like top notch of calling people up that I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
So
also, shout out to the White Sox for winning yesterday.
Yeah,
we have to shout them out every time.
Did you see who's pitched scoreless inning in that game?
No.
Well, I bet you don't have to guess too hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Matt Bowman.
Yep.
Shout out Matt Bowman.
Scoreless inning against the White Sox.
Speaking of the White Sox, this was a stat that I sent in our group chat that I thought was hilarious. I'm going to read it on here because it's just too funny to not share. As a whole, the AL Central is 38 games under 500. And the funniest part about that is that 4 out of the 5 teams in the AL Central are at or above 500.
Yeah, I was literally talking about that with Brian yesterday, that there's 470-win teams in the AL Central, and then you have the White Sox have 32 wins.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of the White Sox, it's been a fairly competitive division.
The Tigers kind of put it on
I
lately.
wasn't expecting that coming last
Brian's
year.
hot take from yesterday was that the Tigers are going to make the playoffs next year. So
Next year?
Yeah.
They need to have some kind of decent offseason.
Yeah.
They still have nothing coming.
They need to add to their offense. They
Yeah.
need to
Pitching's
BFA
fine.
Hobby.
they
Yeah.
don't have like any prospects. They got
They got a lot of pitching prospects.
They have
Just no offense.
Jackson Jobe and those people, but yeah, they have no offense. They literally have none. And Javier Baez needs to just
Retire,
leave
yeah.
because clearly they've played better since he was injured for the
they've
season.
been good lately.
Yeah.
They got Parker Meadows in center field. Apparently, like really good.
He's Austin
know that,
Meadows
so.
related,
Yeah, brother.
right? Yeah,
I think I saw that too, yeah.
yeah.
To your White Sox point, though, I know we talked about it in the group chat, but that prompted me to look up the White Sox record against their interdivision opponents. And as of yesterday, they've played the Orioles, so it wouldn't have changed. They're 1-12 against Minnesota, and I think it was Kansas City.
Yep.
They're 5-5 at the Guardians, which is actually kind of impressive. And
Yeah.
then they're 1-9 against what's Detroit. I think was the last one. Yeah.
That's why Chip Carey, when we played the Royals, was like, "Are the Royals really that good?" Because they
Or they're
got
just beating up
12
the
of their
White-
wins
You could
against
say that
the
for
White
the
Sox.
entire division, then except the Guardians.
Yeah.
Which is weird because the Guardians have been for the most of the year by
They're-
far the best team in that division, and the
They're
White Sox just
4.5 games above the Twins and Royals in first place in that division, which
then the White Sox have
I
held
would
their
not have
own.
expected that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the Tigers were like
Decent,
technically
competent.
so close to a playoff spot.
They're 10 games out of first place with
They are.
how many to go?
Well, they're
10?
Is it 10?
They're 10 games out. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Are we talking about?
they're 5.5 games out of the wild card.
I haven't looked at the standing. I've been
So
bad.
they-
I got the standings pulled up right now.
Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting.
Because the Tigers are tied with the Red Sox, which is crazy.
Yeah, the Red Sox have had like a historic collapse the last couple weeks. 'Cause
How's
they were-
Vaughn Grissom doing?
I don't think he's playing.
Well, yeah, I saw somebody on
Chip was
whatever it
talking
was,
about
and it was
last
like,
night.
can we bring up the Chris Sale and Vaughn Grissom trade, because Chris Sale turned into like one of the best pitchers ever, and Vaughn Grissom
He's in the
just,
minors this year. He's played 23 games, batting 148.
yeah, and
OPS
Chris
is
Sale leads the
360.
league in strikeouts, leads the league in a bunch of other stuff.
That seemed like
The
a
main
bad
reason
trade
that
when it
the-
happened, but I
Yeah.
didn't think it was going to be this. Like,
Well,
I
I
thought
thought Chris-
Grissom would at least find his own, but no.
I thought Chris Sale was going to get hurt.
Same.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the Athletics for being the second best team in the AL since the All-Star break.
You want to talk about who I know you want to talk about?
Lawrence Butler. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
really good.
He is really good.
Yeah, he has 2 3 home run games this year. That doesn't
Jesus
get talked
Christ.
about.
He hit one against the Reds the other day. Did you see that highlight Twitter anywhere?
I don't think so.
He went fucking berserk.
Oh, like when he was screaming.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
It's a fun base. I watch a lot of the A's lately. They're fun. They're fun to watch.
They might not win a
Pitching
lot,
sucks,
but
but
yeah.
Outside of
Offense
Mason
is
Miller,
special.
obviously.
What?
Outside of Mason Miller, who pitching is just
Oh
terrible.
yeah, I mean starting pitching's terrible. Their bullpen's actually like decent.
Right.
It's their starting staff is just abysmal. Like it's that bad.
It's also, I know we're kind of just jumping all over the place, but the Cardinals yesterday, Ryan Fernandez should like be our closer.
Well, I want to revisit that because there was 2 relievers at the beginning of the year that I said were going to be.
Well, Riley
factor. I
O'Brien
was
is
right
bad.
about Fernandez. Riley O'Brien fucking sucks.
We got rid of
Did he get optioned or is he still around?
Armstrong,
he's
right?
still around. Yeah, we DFA'd Sean Armstrong for Riley O'Brien, who has a 20 ERA.
Who did you watch the game on Labor Day or were you
No,
busy?
I
He
was
looked
busy.
awful.
Yeah, I heard.
I know we've talked about this at nausea in our group chats, but it's like I find it hilarious that 2 out of the 3 players we traded for and at the deadline are not on the team anymore.
I get Tommy Pham. I understand.
I understand
'Cause
Tommy. He was
pretty openly shit talked the
again,
roster.
He did the same thing. He openly shit talked the Cardinals again. He was like, "I think I'm better than everybody that's starting over me here."
Did he actually say that?
Yep.
Word for word. And he's done that with every team that he's played for ever.
And then he went to the Royals and was like, "I thank the Cardinals for giving me the opportunity to come play for a contender. They did me a solid," or whatever he said. The Royals fucking suck.
Yeah, we're about the
they're
same. We're on
1-8.
par with them.
What are they? 1-8 since Tommy Pham went there? Like not that much. They're like 1-6. Like
They're 4.5 games out of first.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're not much better than we are.
The Royals they still have the third wild cards. No, they don't.
No,
Their magic number is down to 18 if they can't lose 18 more games unless they to get.
I agree with the Tommy Pham move. It was the right one.
Sean Armstrong was really good.
Puzzling because he was good.
2.84 ERA and like a 20% strikeout rate while he was here, and then we just see ya for Riley O'Brien, who can't throw a pitch,
which seemed to be the right move at first, but he looks just a bad.
Yeah,
I see the appeal.
I get
do.
it. I mean, he's
not. He's
got stuff,
man.
but it's like I don't know.
Polar bear.
He just texted me, so
does he want?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, but talking about moves, we talked about this before. Anthony Gose. Talk about Anthony Gose. I'll pull up his.
I never thought we would mention this guy on the.
I didn't know
podcast.
who this guy was until 10 minutes ago.
Long time outfielder.
He played in the outfield for a while.
He did for a long time. I think Wikipedia will probably have the best explanation of this instead of the transaction page. He was an outfielder until, let's see what this says.
Wasn't it like, I don't know.
2017, he became a pitcher with the Tigers, and then he almost immediately went to the Guardians. And he's been there ever since.
And he literally has been. Where's his like transaction log?
It's right here.
Okay.
So I'll just read what it says. This is his first year back. He had Tommy John. He's a lefty, so you know how lefties work in baseball. They're going to get a shot. Pitched in spring training. So he's selected on August 6th. Made one appearance. He allowed 2 runs in an inning and a third to the Guardians. And was designated for assignment on August 9th. And outrighted on the 12th. He was selected again on August 19th, designated for assignment on the 21st, cleared waivers, rejected the outright assignment, and elected free agency on the 23rd.
And then
on the 24th, he was re-signed to a minor league deal and selected on August 27th. He allowed 1 run and 2 innings to the Royals and was designated for assignment on the 29th. He elected free agency after clearing waivers on the 30th and re-signed with the Guardians on the 31st. But the important part with that is he signed before September, which means he's
postseason eligible,
which means he will be back.
Yeah.
This will happen again.
Yeah.
So he's had a fun month of August. It happens in the offseason where guys bounce, like that.
Right.
But not quite as fast and not quite with the same team. I've never seen that.
The thing that's confusing to me is like, why would you elect minor league free agency and then literally 12 hours later sign with the same team you just said no to?
Because they probably called him up like, we're going to call you up.
Because they know he's not going to pitch anywhere else. I swear, did he pitch against the Cardinals once? I swear I remember him pitching.
I think in the COVID year or like one of those weird years, he was like reliable for them.
Yeah. Because I swear he pitched against the Cardinals one year, but I don't remember when or what. It might not have been. I might just be.
My Wi-Fi could actually stay connected. It'd be great.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi goes in and out down here. It kind of sucks.
He was reliable for them in well, not really. He had a 4.70 ERA in 2022, and he had 22 games. This is bulk.
That might have been the time he pitched against us. I swear he pitched.
I try to sign up with those numbers.
No, please don't.
He was like a decent outfielder. I mean, not like he wasn't like an all-star, but but decent 4th outfielder.
Yeah.
But now he's a pitcher.
All right.
Go Anthony Gose. Wanted to talk about that because you get the trade rumors app, right? I don't know how many times I saw Anthony Gose's name in the last 2 weeks.
I was so confused.
It's like, what is this poor guy doing?
I was like, imagine having to write about him over and over. Like
I was thinking about that because how much can you genuinely write about Anthony Gose?
Like, you have to
After
write.
a while, it's the same fucking
They
article.
just copy and paste
That's
and
what I was
post it again.
That's gotta be funny. It's like whenever you're doing prep, it's like his team was like, all right, this is it's just. It probably makes for great broadcast material too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure when he comes into the game, the whole inning worth of talking about.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Or like, I feel bad for the trade rumors people, like you said. I'm assuming they have a group chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, who wants to write about Anthony Gose today?
Yeah.
Did it yesterday.
Yeah.
We do it again.
They probably like play rock paper scissors or some shit like that.
Who's gonna be this here? Anthony. I can pull up all the.
Because they write an article every single time. If he gets
outrighted, elected free agency, so like anything that you do, so that's at least 9 articles right there.
Yes.
Let me see. I can pull up his name. It's loading.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. The Wi-Fi here is
Thanks,
definitely
Lindenwood.
something. On the bright side, my computer is working faster than it was.
All right. So since Jesus Christ, All right. In the last 4 weeks, Guardians select Anthony Ghost, designate Xavier Curry. Guardians designate Anthony Ghost. Guardians outright Anthony Ghost. Guardians select Anthony Ghost. Anthony Ghost elects free agency. Fuck me with the Cardinals. Guardians select Anthony Ghost. Anthony Ghost elects free agency. Guardians re-sign Anthony Ghost to minor league deal. That's 8 articles. 8 articles
about Anthony Ghost, who literally has never been good at anything.
Yeah, no, like love baseball. That's why baseball is the greatest sport on planet Earth because of Anthony Ghost.
100%.
Yes, it's the best.
100%.
Let's see what else has been going on in the league.
You know what the White Sox run differential is?
It's got to be at least negative 300, right?
It is, but it's barely over that.
Negative 305.
No, 303.
Oh,
negative 303 for them.
They're
like
bad.
That's just, and they won 9-1 yesterday, so it would have been worse.
I saw something on Twitter. I think I mentioned it in the group chat, but I don't know if we remember talking about it. The top 3 AL WAR leaders.
I don't think you said this in the group chat.
Top 3
The
AL
2 are
WAR
very easy.
leader.
The third one's fun.
Okay, Bobby.
AL
Witt,
WAR leader. Bobby Witt and
Gunnar Henderson.
right?
Aaron
Oh,
Judge.
it's
Aaron
Judge.
Judge is one of
Yeah.
them. But I think Judge is first, and when I looked the other day, Witt's third. Do you know who's second? And he's right. He's like 0.1 behind Judge.
Team.
Oh, wait, we talked about this
we
guy.
did.
Oh, my God.
AL East. I'll give you the division before the team.
Is it Jaron Duran?
It's Jaron Duran.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
He's on pace probably for a 10 WAR season, which is insane.
I remember. Now I vaguely remember talking about this. Yeah.
It's like, where did he come from?
Mm-hmm. He's younger. Or
No,
older,
he's only
I mean.
28.
Yeah.
I think he's 28.
Yeah,
So,
he's-
I mean, but good player. I like Jaron Duran.
Yeah.
Probably going to be one of the most random 10 WAR seasons ever. Because you know how good you have to be to have 10 WAR in one
Yeah.
year? Like, that's like elite
Yeah, I mean, of course,
MVP.
some people
It'll go
work
down
like
as the
stats.
random, you know what,
We're
word
the
season.
educated baseball folk
Yeah,
here.
this is the
Yeah.
Educated Baseball podcast.
it'll go
Jordan
down.
Walker's up, got sent down for the right reasons, and he's back for the right reasons, by the way. I thought we'd
Good
just
5-hit game for Jordan
talk
Walker
about
the
that
other day.
real
Oh, yeah.
quick. Izzy wouldn't understand that. Catch you up later.
Okay. But no, you talk about Jordan Walker, and that kind of segues something I was thinking the other day whenever I saw them finally recall him again. It's like,
It's the right move.
yeah, but I mean, they got to make a decision with what they want to do with him, because right now you're just killing his confidence.
I think
The constant
this
standing
time
up and then going back down.
I can't see that. Here, I'll just take
You broke something. Jesus Christ, Lucas.
I probably broke my chair.
Do we need to mute microphones?
walk-up songs.
Walk-up songs. That was random.
That was answering the question on his phone.
We had a fan question.
Oh.
Yeah. They've played him since he's come back. Almost every day. I think yesterday was their first day off, and they said it was just a rest day.
Yes,
Yeah.
he'll play every day. That's
It's the right. If he's going to play every day like they've committed to so far, it's the right idea to have him here.
I wish I would have got to see his 5-hit game, because that day
I
we
was
exploded for 22 hits or whatever we had against
I listened to the game. Sounded fun. 2
think
home runs that were hit that day.
Walker and Newbar, right?
Baker.
Yeah, I was
I
going to
think
say
there was more
Baker
than
hit
two.
one.
Yeah, Luke and Baker.
Baker looks better, a lot better, because he's taking walks, he's getting hits. Good for him.
Yeah, we love Luke and Baker.
We have some fun
So,
guys on the Cardinals.
This was kind of sparked a conversation that Josh and I had at the beginning of class today, and I kind of want your opinion on this too, Lucas. I saw a tweet last night that somebody was like posted Goldie's stat line or like slash line like the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They said,
Really good.
do you want to? So this brings up the conversation. Do we bring him back if he finishes the year on a high note?
For what it's worth, I think I'm in the middle on that because a lot of people talking a 2-year deal, right? That's like the thing.
I think it should be a 2-year deal, but the club option on the second year, and we get to choose.
I think you do a 1-year deal at the most, and it's not going to be high dollar.
No, I think it should be like max 15
Yeah.
million, just because it's Paul Goldschmidt.
And
But
I lean towards what Izzy's going to say too. I mean, I don't hate.
Yeah,
I just don't think anything more than 1 year is stupid.
I agree. If they do sign him back, it should be a 1-year deal. Nothing more than a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
I can see the point of the option, but I responded to this person right away on Twitter the second I saw it, and I said, I don't think they should bring him back. Nothing against Paul Goldschmidt. He has had an amazing career. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer whenever it's all said and
He's
done.
a lock.
yes, 100%.
But one good week and a half, 2-week stretch doesn't make up for an entire season worth of being barely average at best.
I agree, and I think a lot of it depends on how the month of September goes. If he continues in the month of September, 1 year deal.
I think if you like extend his stats to like the last 50 games, or not,
the powers come back.
30, it's like 40 games or something. He's hitting like 300. So he's.
I lean towards bringing him back. No, like I said, you can't do 2 years. You can't.
Because he would be 39 by the end of the
38 by the end of the season.
So he'd be 40 by the end of it.
So
wow.
I don't love that. I think I don't hate the 1 year with a club option, but he has to agree to that.
He's raised his average to 247.
Yes, which is kind of crazy because it was literally like
He's barely below average at 99 OPS plus.
And it's crazy because that's been carried over the last couple weeks.
Well, and it goes without saying, but have you noticed what the team has done since Goldie starts hitting? We win a lot.
Well, I mean, that's been he knows that. And that's the thing, as I talk about all the time, is like there's so much pressure on the players to like perform, and then it's like you don't, and then the whole season it's like I suck, and then
we suck because I suck.
He changed his stance though, like Goldie. They fixed something. The tweet you sent. Wonder who helped him with that. I don't know.
The guy on Twitter.
He's got a hit in the last 5 games. He's got at least one hit in the last 5 games.
He has his last 9 games. He's hitting 563, and he has 8 doubles in 9 games, 2 home runs. So
I think it's definitely clear on how we go because Nolan started to come on at the beginning of August. We started doing a little bit better, and now they're both clicking at the same time. And we're not like the best team in baseball by any means, but we're playing good teams. We're holding our own, and we're winning.
And now I think I'm going to sound like a biased motherfucker here, but the Cardinals, if we want a chance to make the playoffs, it's now because we only have 1 series left against a team above 500, and it's the Guardians at the end of the year.
We have to win, and they aren't that good.
No, they're
There's
not.
a small part of me that wants the Cardinals to do well and make the playoffs, but at the same time...
Well, yeah, because I want to see Michael Ciani lay down a sack bunt, suicide
Let's talk
squeeze.
about that
Yep.
real quick.
He is just phenomenal.
So I've seen... you guys follow Hayden. One of my bosses. He's been pushing something, and he's been very vocal about it in our group chat, and so is my friend Blake, and they're both on the same side, but I disagree. Victor Scott and Michael Ciani. Ciani got the playing time over Scott. They were vocal about Ciani playing over Scott.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that? How would you handle that?
I don't see why you can't play both.
Personally. I agree. That's what I said. And they're like, I got the same answer, just logical answer. That they're basically the same player.
Sure, yeah, but it's the same situation of like Donovan and Edmund. You would love to have both, so why can't you if you have the opportunity to have both?
Because the conversation
if you put them both in the outfield, shit, 2/3 of your outfield is covered. And if you have
Newbar's not a bad defender.
I was gonna say Newbar's a very above.
Nothing's getting.
Newbar's the worst defender out of those 3, which is
still very
fucking
good.
impressive.
And you would literally be able to get
outfielder.
Burley off his feet and don't have to play defense anymore.
That's why Burley at first base makes sense long term.
That's what I'm saying. Goldschmidt is like the traffic jam, which is kind of unfortunate.
But if he's hitting, it's a good traffic jam to have.
That's a good problem to have because look, we talk about it ad nauseum. Michael Ciani's defense. I could care less if Michael Ciani hits 210, but he's playing top 10 defense in center field.
But the thing with Ciani is he's not. Before he got injured, he went on. I know what you're saying. He went on a 2-month stretch where he hit almost 300, and he's hitting since he came back. By the way, I think he caught the ball the other night.
He did.
Yeah.
But he even said it in his interview. I didn't. I know the rule. I didn't.
I do know the rule, but it was.
You have to complete the catch, and he literally just tried to roll over so he didn't kill himself.
Yeah. He would have twisted
So
his
it's
neck.
the same dumb process as the NFL. You have to survive the ground. It's fucking logical.
I mean, he survived the ground for a long way.
If you are holding an object and you fall on the ground, that object is naturally going to pop up. I don't know why people who come up with rules can't. Sorry, that's fine.
I knew he was going to. Did you hear the whole dugout situation with that after he dropped the ball and won the dugout? He was like, yep, I went, and Ollie looked at me, and he goes, you're going to win the game for us. And he did.
He did. I think they should have a timer on it before I get that. Like if you have the ball, possession for the ball, 5 seconds, like
he literally had the ball for 5 seconds and then lost
yours. I mean, you're right, because he had so much momentum that if he didn't roll over, he probably twists his neck.
And it was William Contreras, or no, it was Adames that hit it.
Yeah.
And like,
fuck him.
He gets on second, bangs his chest after like he did anything. Like you were literally out. You just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Like you didn't do anything.
No, but love Michael Ciani. I'm glad he won the game.
His bunting. He bunted twice in that game. 9th inning and 10th inning, and it worked both times. And he drives in Burleson every time. Or other way around, sorry. Burleson drives in Ciani.
Do you have the scoring alerts on?
Yeah.
Burleson will drive in Ciani a lot.
I've noticed that.
A lot. Well, Siani comes back. Guess who starts driving and runs again?
Burleson.
Siani is such a key for the Cardinals. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
but I think Scott can be too.
And then
the right answer is to have them both.
You got to think about what Siani did. Like, he literally in that inning, he made the diving catch, made it, but apparently didn't. And then he went and got a hit the other way, and then stole second, advanced to third on an error, and scored on a sac fly. That's like the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just, and Victor Scott could do the same thing. Victor Scott is, I think they said he has like 30. I don't know how many hits he has, but he has a lot of extra base hits, which is interesting.
He's looked good since he came back.
Because his singles just turn into doubles automatically because he's so fast. I think you could be fun and have a lineup next year with has Victor Scott batting ninth and Michael Siani batting leadoff, but that's just
or
me.
other way around.
Yeah, you could flip either way.
Yeah.
Well,
I love Mason Wynn batting leadoff, and I think that's where he's going to stay forever. But
there's no. I don't know. I think when everybody on the offense is right, there's no wrong answers.
I mean, with the way Goldschmidt's hitting right now, and he's batting sixth most games, that's kind of crazy.
Don't hate it. No, but the big thing with the Siani and Scott thing in the chat with Hayden and Blake that I'm in, they're saying like you can't keep them both on the like in the organization. Like you have to move on from one.
No,
I don't think that's the case.
I don't think that's the case.
I think Siani's 25.
Yes.
They
Scott's
both have
23.
options.
So Siani,
at the very worst, you start Scott, and Siani is one of the best fourth outfielders in baseball, defensively and with offensive potential.
I mean, you got to keep Siani on your roster simply just so in Game 7 of the World Series he could come in and make a diving catch. Like,
well, and it's a big it's a big thing on Twitter, not just with this. I see a lot about it. It's like Siani's never hit at any level. Why would you? He's a 1 year wonder. But it's like, how do you know that?
You don't.
All the people that we've given up on that go on to do. Why are we so quick to give up on a guy that's hitting and playing elite defense while he's here?
And I have a bone to pick
Even
with
if
MLB.
he wasn't hitting, though, his defense alone.
He's the best. He's one of the best center fielders in baseball.
Yeah.
He might be the best.
And center field, it's like a coin toss between center field and shortstop. Like it's the hardest
defensive position,
catching position. In baseball.
It's valuable. And you can send them both down. Why would you? The eagerness to move on from one completely is insane.
Yeah, they shouldn't. The Cardinals should be really excited. The fact that we, in essence, got Siani for Harrison Bader, and then we got Victor Scott. Just drafted. Yeah.
The only knock in it's not the whole outfield's left-handed. That's not great. Yeah. Except Walker.
Yeah, but I think
you take Donovan out of the equation.
We used to have so many right-handed batters.
They asked Brendan Donovan, what position do you play? He answers yes.
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 He's like, yes. Well,
to the point of Donovan, we were talking about Gorman earlier. Have you looked at his minor league numbers since he went down?
I've seen people say bring him back up, but please don't.
They're the exact same as his major league numbers.
Oh.
OPS is almost the same, slugging, OBP, all almost the same. He's batting the same batting average.
So he's not good. He just kind of isn't
struggling. He's just not. I don't think we get rid of Gorman, but you don't give him the shot. If you send Walker down for a whole year, Gorman can sit in AAA for another
year. Donovan
is that much better.
Yeah, Donovan is. He bats fourth still, right? Does he do that?
The last few times I've
fourth,
checked,
fifth. I don't love him fourth, but
me either.
I think he should lead off.
Either lead off.
We have so many potential leadoff guys. I mean, you have Siani who could lead off, Wynn who could lead off, Newtbar who could lead off, Donovan. It's kind of
Scott.
insane.
Yeah.
Burleson because he's fast.
I want to talk about one more player from the Brewers series. Labor Day. I know neither of you could watch. You were both busy with it. Did you see how we scored our 2 runs that day when we were blown out?
Oh, I did. Pedro Paez.
Yeah,
yep,
he did.
home runs.
He sure did.
Yes, because I woke up from a nap and
I did see those.
Drooling over Pedro Paez, and I'm like,
love Pedro Paez. That guy, he is so good. Yep. I don't care. I will be. Yep.
Also, it's kind of crazy, how offensively good our 3 catchers are.
And how bad they are defensively?
Like Contreras and Paez and then Ivan Herrera, they're all so good offensively, but they just can't do anything.
Did you see what Herrera did on Sunday? Did you guys? Either of you see that?
No.
He threw out a runner, but instead of hitting the runner, he had John King on the mound. Which
did you guys see the highlight where I shouldn't say highlight, the low light where the White Sox were warming up? Sorry, we are shitting on the White Sox so much today.
It's so easy to shit on them.
It's so unintentional to whatever White Sox fans we might potentially have listening.
I don't know if those
we apologize for shitting on you guys, but first of all, you guys probably don't even exist.
They're probably used to it.
You guys are probably shitting on yourselves as well. But
the one where they hit Lenyn Sosa in the face,
in warm-ups. Oh my god, that got a good laugh from me because I cover high school sports for a job. It's like I've seen a lot
of bad plays.
Of bad plays. I've seen a lot of good plays. It's like 1A high school in Illinois. It's like, but I've never seen that.
Oh,
Yeah.
they look like a high school team. I showed Lucas a clip last week. I don't know if I sent it to the group chat. It was Lenine Sosa. There was a ground, but they're playing the Rangers. It was that doubleheader game that nobody went to. Did you guys see that? They had an attendance of like 50 or some shit.
No.
No, you didn't see that?
No.
So they had a rain delay, and it was they started the game, but no pitch was thrown. They had a rain delay after like warm ups on the field, and they called it. So it was the earliest a game was delayed or some shit. It doesn't matter. Nobody came. They played the Rangers, and Lenine Sosa at second base. I don't remember who hit the ground ball. I think it might have been Wyatt Langford.
Okay.
Hit it to the shortstop. And fucking Squibber, I mean, it was shortstop's ball. Sosa came from second base in front of the shortstop, fielded the ball, and threw it into the dugout.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, then did you see their error the other day?
Yeah. I guess the
three
Orioles,
of them ran into each other and like killed each other.
they look terrible. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's always been bad MLB teams, right?
Yeah.
The Rockies suck. The Marlins suck. They don't
They
look
like a
bad.
competent team.
Yeah,
Yeah. The White Sox are laughably bad.
they genuinely look like low A players
Yeah.
trying to just.
I hate this. I hate when like, because especially like when you talk about baseball and or football and basketball, because there's like no minor leagues for that. But like
Yeah.
when people say, "Oh, well, Georgia could beat the worst team in the NFL," or Duke and Kentucky could beat the worst team in the NBA, it's like I hate that argument, but I genuinely think
There's
there
a
might
minor
be some
league team that's
AAA
better.
teams that could beat.
Baltimore's
Yeah.
with all their fellas.
Yeah. Also, shout out Justin Turner for probably waking up mad today that Mason Wynn threw a ball 97 miles
saw
an
that.
hour at a home plate.
That was a great relay. I was going to bring that up.
Yes.
Siani almost made a great catch, and then Burleson, great throw.
Really
I
good
don't know why
arm.
because Eric Haas is not fast.
No.
Not sure why
And he
they
didn't
sent him.
slide or anything. He just accepted it that he was out. And Mason Wynn, I know that I saw some people complaining on Twitter about Mason Wynn throwing that fast. He doesn't need to throw that fast. I'm like, well, kind of he did kind of. Like, he was only out by like a step or two.
In some situations, it doesn't even look like he's trying.
I know, that was crazy. Like, 97.2. Also, speaking of fast things, Ben Joyce, a couple days ago on the Angels.
105?
105.5.
Yep.
It was the fastest pitch on StatCast since like
We'll talk about Ben Joyce
2017.
later. Just a hint from
He'll break the record. Like, genuinely.
yeah.
He will break Aroldis Chapman's record of 107. I genuinely believe that.
So, one more thing about the White Sox. Remember who we saw hit a home run for them when we were there?
Miguel Vargas.
You know what he's done since that game?
Nothing.
Batting 120.
Yep. I bet on him to get a hit that day, and he hit a home run.
Nice.
So that checked out for you.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Like Tommy, he was bitching. Oh, I knew he sucked to the Dodgers. On the Dodgers, he had 107 OPS plus 30 games.
Well, it's because
like,
the
he was
Dodgers
competent.
make you
Yeah,
better.
decent. Same amount of time.
Like, anyone
he has-
can look good whenever you're batting behind Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman.
When your
It's like,
protection's fucking
Yes.
Nicky Lopez, Lenine Sosa, and Dominic Fletcher,
Yeah.
you're gonna look that
you're
bad.
gonna look terrible. Yeah,
They don't have a single active player that's even remotely close to average.
Not anymore.
That's fucking hilarious.
Jacob Amaya, who's played 6 games,
Yeah, I was going to say he just went there.
he'll start sucking. I mean, why wouldn't you? They don't have any good pitcher. I know we've talked about this. It's redundant at this point. It's just it's insane to me how bad they are. Well, they have another three more relievers that are over league average now. Go White Sox.
Well, I could name him probably.
Fraser Ellard,
Okay.
Gus Varland, and Enyel De Los Santos, who's on the White Sox
Yep.
apparently.
I've heard of the De Los Santos guy.
Yeah, I didn't know he was on the White Sox. That won't
Well,
last. His FIP's terrible.
Yeah.
You mentioned the Rockies, and this guy kind of reminded. Did you guys see the first pitch between the Baltimore and Rockies series?
No.
Matt Holliday threw out the first
Oh,
pitch
did
to
Jackson Holliday? Yeah, sorry.
That was
Yeah.
so cool. That was so
That
cool.
was very cool.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Apparently, Jackson Holliday hit a triple to the same spot Matt Holliday did or something like that. My mom read that. I don't know how true that is, but
Weird.
Jackson Holliday, I'm so happy for that kid.
Yeah.
I like as a
I have a stat I want to bring up. Go ahead. It's
go
not
ahead.
important.
No, I want to hear it.
So there's a link. One player has been teammates with Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday, and has faced Jackson Holliday and Matt Holliday. Do you know who that player is?
He's been teammates with both and faced
them
both?
Yep.
Okay.
One pitcher.
Oh, it's
Don't think too hard. It's okay.
Is it someone who we've
Yes.
heard of?
A lot.
is it? Oh, it's fucking. Is it Matt Bowman?
It's Matt
Yeah,
Bowman.
yeah.
I saw an article about that.
Of course you did.
Well, okay, so I had.
I
a
don't know.
tendency
I was
to-
gonna say Craig Kimbrell, but like no, Craig Kimbrell was
No.
never teammates with Matt Holliday. But it's like if you never faced Jackson, I don't know why I didn't think of Matt Bowman.
I have.
I swear, you find any excuse you can to bring up Matt Bowman.
When did he face Jackson Holiday?
On the Twins earlier this year when
okay.
Jackson Holiday was up for the brief period of
For the-
time.
when he was bad.
When he sucked.
Yeah. That's
It
interesting.
was funny how many people were calling him a bust.
When you're like, that's just the most random. That was the most ESPN stat you could ever pull. One player has played for.
So
played with-
I had a tendency to.
You strike me as the guy who's going to get the job, saying like he's the only player above 6'11".
I'd kill to have that
Yeah,
job.
you would. Yeah, that would be.
I
Right
love that job.
That
No,
would be right up your
I name
alley.
search Matt Bowman on Twitter every time he pitches. So I retweet all the propaganda. People are like, oh, I love Matt Bowman, just so people know.
6'11", Sean Jelly.
Sean Jelly.
Yep.
So talk about walk-up songs.
Yeah.
want
So
to.
this I'm not going to be good at.
So I didn't pick any too hard. I have 12.
Okay.
So I was laying in bed the other night trying to fall asleep, and I saw a YouTube video. It was very poorly made. It was they had two guys, and they were both you could tell did not know much about baseball. Don't know what they were. I'd never seen them before, but they were guessing walk-up songs. They'd play it. They'd had 3 guesses. I'll give hints because some of these are hard.
Okay.
I'm like, that sounds fun because I know we didn't have anything to do for today. So I can play the song if you need to, but I have the song name and the artist. If you don't know, if it doesn't resonate, I will play it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll start easy. We'll do
His definition of easy is like.
Yeah. Well, the first question I asked whenever he told me about this in class was like, "Are these people that we've heard of?" He's like, "Yeah, of course."
No, I think these are all fairly relevant players.
Okay.
Are they all active?
Yes, all active.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna help.
I'm going to take you out on this one because I know you know the answer.
Okay.
First song is Cherry Pie by the Insane Clown Posse. And I can play it if you don't
Yeah, I was
recognize
gonna.
it.
I know.
You know that song. It's just nobody knows.
Do I
who
have
it's
to
by.
mute to play this? Since
You can play it for a couple
Yeah, I
seconds.
was gonna say play for a couple seconds.
Okay, hold on. Pull it up. You've heard of this song.
Yeah, nobody knows who it's by. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why.
yeah.
But yes, I
Is
do
it
know.
Okay, this is gonna be a weird.
Okay,
way to
so this is
describe the
weird
song.
because
is
this-
like the stripper song.
This says by Warrant. So the website, I don't know who it's by. I genuinely don't know, but you've heard this song.
Okay, I thought that's
Yeah,
what
okay.
the song was.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
I give you 3 hints without giving you the position or the team.
Okay. I'll use one hint right now.
Okay. You ask away. Like your pick. I just won't give you the position or the team.
What league? AL.
NL.
Okay.
I know Lucas knows the answer to this
Yes,
question.
I do.
Because it's fantastic. And you will see a theme with a lot of the players that I pick. I'm just being honest.
I have a feeling. Is this a Cardinals player?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
It's Alec Burleson.
It's
isn't it?
not. His is
What?
Party Like a Rock Star, which is fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
But it's not Alec Burleson.
Okay.
You are on the right track though.
I'm on the right
Yes.
track. It's not Donovan.
It's not Donovan. His is like
it Pedro
Desperado.
Pages?
It is Pedro
It
Pages.
is.
What? That's
Which is
Pedro
it's
Pages.
so much fun. 'Cause it's like what?
Why would that's not what I would expect Pedro Pages to have.
And he
as a
claps for himself. He's great.
It's kind of overstimulating when it comes to the play because you hear that and you get not an American guy.
Yep.
What the
Claps for
fuck is wrong with
himself.
this guy? He's great. Love Pedro.
I don't know why that was my first guess.
We'll jump into the next one.
So none of the other ones I know, or well, you don't think I know?
Not off the top of your head.
Okay.
Well, okay. This one will because I had to put this in here because I love it. A-OK by Tay Verdes.
Oh, that's Gunnar Henderson. Easy.
No,
What?
close. That
Oh no, I'm
that's,
thinking of Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Bryson Stott.
yeah, I love it.
The glue guy.
I love
The
no,
glue-
but have you? I think I've talked
I
about
got
the clip.
those two. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I
they're
got
very
those two mixed
similar.
up.
The crowd sings both. I think
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
The
And,
clip
you know,
of him with the
it's a
grand slam
definition of
last
a-
year. Oh,
That-
it's so cool.
That was
Why
one of my
baseball's
favorite
I wish
videos
Cardinal
I saw on
fans did that.
TikTok randomly. It was just like they muted the ESPN announcers,
You
like
hear
the
them
whole
singing
crowd
along,
singing
and
it,
it
and
hits
then they
grand
just go
slam.
ape shit when he hits a
And
grand
hit the
slam.
bell in the background. Like, you know
I
how
don't
the,
think
Yeah.
oh my god, that is probably my favorite baseball
Yes.
clip ever.
Go glue guy.
Freebird by Leonard Skinner.
You told me people walked up to this.
One.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
do not. Okay.
It has to be a person who would have the vibe of me. I feel
So
like.
this is the only one. This is one of the few that I don't know if you've heard of him, but I don't know if you'd like pull it out of your ass.
You told me. I'm going
I
to try
did.
to remember what league.
yeah.
NL.
NL. Okay.
Get 2 more hints.
Reese Hoskins.
No, but that's
Kind of
not a bad
fits
guess.
him.
I was gonna say it fits Reese.
I will give
Hoskins.
you another hint. You're in the right division,
Okay.
and it is.
Is it a pirate?
It is.
You fucking told me this.
Oh shit.
Oh, you told me. Henry Davis.
It is Henry Davis.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jackson Joe.
Jackson Job.
Or no. Joe. Who the fuck?
Oh, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe. Yeah.
Honestly, That fits him. No, I had to put that on there.
Yeah.
It was like, we
Freebird.
love that song. We listen to it all the time.
We
when we're
do.
hanging out.
Honestly, the fact that we're recording on this day is not fair to Freebird.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's going to be, I know this is not that hard. Love Sosa by Chief Keef.
Someone walks out.
Have you heard that song?
Yeah,
everybody
I know
has.
the song.
Yeah.
I know the song.
Someone does walk out to that song.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it seems so familiar, like that somebody walks up to it, but I just can't think of.
I love it. I think it's great. It's very. I love that song. I'm very
Trying to
white.
think if I can guess.
Yes, very white song. Yes.
Yes, which is kind of crazy.
Is it Key Brian Hayes?
No,
Okay, I don't know why. That
Is it in the AL?
it's not in the AL.
So it's in the NL again.
They might be overcomplicating things.
Oh, is it Edmundo Sosa?
It is Edmundo Sosa because he
That
walked
makes
up
sense.
to Latino music when he
Yeah.
was here, and I see that he walks up to that now, and it's like,
Dude, the Phillies just
Love
they
it.
have great walk-up songs.
I'm telling you, I want to go to a ballpark or a ball game there just for that.
Yes.
All right, we'll go with Abba Bay by Hurricane Chris.
Somebody walks up to that?
Yes. Do you know that song?
I have no idea.
You probably weren't at a baseball game last year.
It was-
Cam Edwards as well.
You were there. Cam Edwards' first walk-up song.
His was Here Comes the Money, the games I was at.
Very
Never heard that
Cajun.
before.
Is it somebody from Louisiana?
No, just the opposite. From America.
okay.
That'll be one of your hints.
From
Okay.
America. Okay. This got to be an AL player. No, they're all NL. Fuck. I didn't know anybody walks up to
Willie
that. song.
Adames.
No, not bad guess. I was so happy when I saw this. I'm like, it's going on the list, and it's a player that we're familiar with, like 100%, like
okay.
very familiar.
So it's NL. We only have one hint left. It's American NL player.
Yes.
We got to narrow down the division, but I don't know how to
Yeah.
ask without asking two questions.
Max Muncy.
No.
Okay.
His was Morgan Wallen's song. I went through all the teams. I was like into this yesterday before I took a nap.
Oh my god. I don't.
Man.
I don't think it's the Central because I would know. We play the Central a lot.
Yeah, but you don't hear the walk-up songs that
True.
well from home games. They don't get walk-up songs at home games. I'm an idiot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's been a long week. Jesus.
Unless you're at the Hoots, then you get
Yeah,
princess
then they
music.
do.
Yeah, then you
I
get
hated that
embarrassing
that
walk-up. Yeah, I hated that too. The amount of times I had to hear fucking Paw Patrol through my
I
fucking
can-
headsets.
Give you guys a hint, but I'm afraid it'll give it away.
You could,
I'm blanking. Go
The
for
former Cardinal.
it. Former Cardinal. Okay.
former Cardinal in the NL. Well, that's about everybody. You said very opposite of Louisiana. And
trying to yeah, that's what's throwing me off.
Like this is not a human being that would you by looking at him you could tell he's not from Louisiana.
oh my god.
Former Cardinal.
Former Cardinal. Pretty long time Cardinal. Decent amount of time.
Okay. Marcelo Ozuna.
No.
Okay.
But
Randall
not a bad
Grichuk.
guess. No. His is I know what his is though. It's been the same for a long time.
Former
I'm blanking on former Cardinal.
You
Hold
guys
on.
have the right position. I'll bonus y'all here.
Okay, we have the right position. So
Wait, for what? Oh, outfield.
DH.
He's an outfielder.
Outfielder. Okay.
Former Cardinal outfielder that's in the NL.
Yeah, we've got it narrowed down. Who all have we traded? It's not a Rosarang because he's in the
I'm trying to
NL.
think of each outfield, so it's
Me too. It's like,
Rockies, no. Giants, no. Diamondbacks, no. I don't think.
oh wait. Okay, you're giving me a look whenever he said.
I think maybe
you gave a look when he said
no,
Diamondbacks.
I thought he was going to get to the no.
Padres.
It's the East.
Okay.
Okay, so outfield is in the East.
Well, shit.
Who the fuck am I blanking on?
There's just no shot that it's Harrison Bader.
It's
It is?
Harrison Bader?
Oh my god.
What the
That's-
fuck? Oh my
I saw that and I'm
God.
like, I know you loved Harrison Bader,
Yeah. I
and
love
that song,
Harrison Bader
you
too.
like the
Holy
song. I'm like,
shit.
this is going on the fucking list.
That's
Like,
no way.
I would never expect that to be.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
Not from Louisiana.
yeah, he's a New York fella.
That's what you meant by quite the opposite.
Yeah,
I
quite the
get it.
opposite. All right,
New York fella.
Pinball Wizard by the Who. Do you know that song?
I know the Who, but I don't.
I don't
know.
know. I don't know that
Wizard.
song.
I work at a radio station of old, like a classic rock radio station. I should know some of these.
Oh my god, I have to connect to the Wi-Fi. Hold on. I turned my phone off for 2 seconds, and now I have to reconnect to the fucking Wi-Fi. Thanks,
Well,
Lindenwood.
I put my phone in my pocket whenever we went back to J Shaw and the TikTok went.
Sorry, I hit that sooner.
The song does sound familiar.
Slow intro.
What?
All right.
That sounds like some hype music. Sounds like a.
Oh, I'd agree.
Okay. It's giving Freddie Freeman vibes.
It is not from Freddie Freeman. I can give
Is it Freddie Freeman?
no.
Okay.
Is it Jose for me?
It is not Jose for me. You're firing on the right cylinders, but it's
So that means it's a utility player.
no,
Oh.
First baseman.
no.
Are we in the AL this time?
It is, and I don't want to give any too hard of hints, but this also counts for reliever entry music, so we'll just
Okay.
call it there.
Oh, so it's
Hunter Harvey.
No,
That was
I used him
great.
in my Immaculate Grits.
Okay.
he did. I saw him do that.
That's
Yep.
cool. That's got to be like not an American player.
It is. It's a very American player.
Another very American.
I think a thoroughbred American player.
Oh boy.
Craig Kimbrell.
You're very close.
Fuck.
Um,
Right team?
right team.
So it is the Orioles,
Yep.
and it's a reliever.
Yep.
Only guy.
Oh my God! It's fucking Matt
you
Bowman.
fucking whore. I knew you were gonna do this.
God
I knew
dang
you were
it.
gonna do. Fucking. What? How does his ass taste? Okay, as much as your fucking.
I love
lips
Matt
were
Bowman.
packed.
Makes more
All
sense
right,
when we said
so-
Jose Fermin. He's like, I'm on the right
last
track.
6, most of them are just like, 2 of them are very fitting, and the other are just like, what?
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll start with the ones that are fitting. We're gonna do headlines by Drake. And you
I know who. I don't listen to Drake.
do you know that song?
I don't know that song.
I-
I know
I-
of Drake and
I
his,
know of him, and I know he's a
his
fucking weirdo.
body parts, but
I've also seen his body parts.
That's a wild fucking.
okay, I know. that
Mookie
song.
Betts.
No, but that's a good guess.
Okay.
This is a relevant player. That's not one of your hints, but this is like
Are we in the NL? Sounds like
No.
an NL. Okay.
it's an AL player. That's your first hint.
Okay.
I can give you a hint. Well, no, I'm not going to do that until you start to struggle. Never mind. Because it'll give
So
us.
it's in the AL.
It is an
relevant
AL player. Relevant.
Relevant player. Okay.
That means it's nobody probably in the AL Central because nobody's.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Bobby
nobody-
Witt.
Nope.
No, not an AL Central.
Not
it's
in-
not
not
AL
AL
Central.
Central.
So
Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot.
You've got a AL, not AL Central,
Is it?
and he's relevant, but I'm not going to count that for one of your hints.
Okay, he's relevant. Is it
Very
Aaron
relevant.
Judge?
No, but decent guess. He walks up to I think it was Pop Smoke when I looked.
I feel like this
Jaron
is-
Duran.
No,
I feel like this is somebody
No,
like
but
in the
you're,
AL.
You're
On the right track.
Oh, so it is
Tyler
the
O'Neill.
no.
so it is the AL East then.
Yes.
Relevant.
If you guys want an easy hint, I can give it to you. Y'all know where Drake's from?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that'll help.
Oh, okay. Boba Fett.
No, but you're right about there.
George Springer.
No,
Vladdy.
Yeah. Oh.
It is Vladdy.
I thought that was.
I would
cool.
expect.
I mean,
I would expect Vladdy to walk up to some like
Yeah.
foreign stuff.
Dominican
but
music.
I thought that too, but then it made sense because Drake's from Toronto.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was very fitting. I
yeah,
like that.
that's cool.
For some reason, I would have thought Aaron Judge's walk-up song would be fucking Empire State of Mind because it's like I feel like that would
I think
fit
he
him.
used to. One of the Yankees used to, but
I was
no, his
gonna
is
say,
Pop Smoke.
Okay, I was gonna say like that seems fitting for a Yankee or a Met. So
Okay.
out to that.
So the next one's Fireman by Lil Wayne. This has multiple answers.
You're
I'll
gonna
have to play it. Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell you anything that Lil Wayne sings.
And it's a reliever.
Okay, it's a
There's
reliever.
2.
A reliever walks out to this?
Yes.
What?
There's 2 answers.
I feel like that would be a cool song to walk out to.
Yeah.
And it makes sense for both of these guys.
AL and NL.
They're both in the AL.
Both in the AL. Okay.
I'll take one. You don't have to get both, just one.
Emmanuel Clase.
No, but you're definitely on the right trajectory.
Jaron Duran.
Relievers.
Relievers.
I meant Johan Duran. It has been a long fucking week.
Not Johan Duran. No.
Is it a closer?
One is. The other one might be now too. I don't know. But
It's not the Royals. It's
I need
not
to-
the Tigers. It's not the White Sox. It's not the Guardians. It's not the Twins because the Twins.
Not the Central.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the Central.
It's definitely not Craig Kimbrell. Clay Holmes, no, he sucks. He has 13 blown saves. Terrible.
Josh Hader.
Yeah.
Was it actually?
Yeah, it's Josh
I
Hader.
pulled
And the other
that
one's
out of
Ben
my
Joyce.
I
That's why I
love-
said we talked about that. I think that's the come out to the fireman
Yeah.
when you throw 105 is fucking sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Love that.
Love that. Also, I know you didn't put it in, but like that one Victor Scott song that he made
He makes his own song.
with the whatever, like I wear
Oh.
Cardinal Red thing, and
Yeah.
that's not his walk-up
Yeah,
song,
it's
is the
really a
stupidest
shame.
thing
Yeah.
ever. He should have that song as his walk-up song.
So the last four make no sense.
Okay, so we're probably not going to, well, we might get them, but it'll take a while.
It's just the music is odd. Are you guys familiar with the song "Turn My Swag On" by Soulja Boy?
Oh, I love
Yes.
that song.
Somebody walks up to it.
It's a killer song to walk out to.
I thought it was odd, personally.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Is it?
This is a position player. All four of these guys are
Hang on,
position players.
play the song because I might be thinking of a different song.
It screams football.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a different song. I thought it was Pretty Boy Swag.
No,
I got that mixed
similar,
up. Pretty Boy
but
Swag.
you're familiar with it. This is an American League player,
Okay.
and he is.
But you said it doesn't make sense, so we have to think.
Well, this one just like, why would you walk up to this? He's relevant. He's relevant.
Okay, relevant.
Yeah. I don't think he is, but people like him.
I swear I've heard that song. Like, I swear I've heard whoever walks up to this song walk up to it.
So you say it's people like him.
People think a lot of him.
Okay, people
I
like
don't
him.
see the hype, but
Okay. So we got to start using
You
your
don't
brain.
see the hype.
American League position player that I don't see the hype in. I'll give you one more hint if you guys want it.
You don't see the hype, and I'm trying to think of who that could be because, it's not the Central.
No.
Is it
go with-
Jeremy Pena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh.
I don't see the hype in Jeremy Payne. But I was like, why? Why?
Yeah,
Why you
that's-
walk up to that?
It seems kind of hype, but like,
It's just kind of weird.
yeah.
Y'all know "Good Feeling" by Flo Rida? You know who Flo Rida is?
I know who Flo Rida is.
Yeah, I don't know if I know that song. I probably do know that song, but yeah.
Yep, I know the song.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
This is a position.
JJ
player.
Bleday. I don't know.
No. Right league.
Oh, okay.
Right position.
Oh,
Or right
yeah.
grouping.
So
wrong
outfield the
division.
American League.
Yep. And you get one more hint, and I can give you it.
Outfield in the American League.
He is not an American-born player, which is why this becomes kind of weird.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
not an American-born player in the American League.
Yep.
Masataka Yoshida.
What the fuck?
Is that right?
It is.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That is
Masataka.
insane. Why
Doesn't
that's
really
his
make
walk-up
sense.
song. Yeah, that is a little weird.
All right, so the last two are by the same artist, and it's definitely not somebody I picture making walk-up music. Do y'all know who Sexy Red is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Okay, so she has two people using her walk-up songs. They're two different songs. The first one's called
Is it the ski one or?
No.
Okay.
The first one's called "Sexy Love Money,"
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God, I'm gonna
and it
hear
sounds like this.
I just heard this song on Saturday at the high school baseball game I was covering. The pitcher literally warmed up while this was playing.
So I was astonished to know that. I guess this is popular. This is an American League outfielder. Another one. Imagine that.
Yeah.
And we talk about him
We talked about him
do.
already.
Today. A lot.
Jaron Duran.
No.
Okay. Well, that's a guy we've already said, like,
We've
his
talked-
name's
Tommy
seven
Pham.
times.
No. Tommy Pham walks up to like Nipsey Hussle, I think.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
American League outfield that we've talked a lot about today.
Or no, just in general.
Just in
We
general.
always, this guy's, I think he gets brought up every time. We have a fan in the room.
okay, American League outfielder.
Think about the song. I know.
Okay.
You bring him up all the time.
We bring him up all the time. In the American League outfielder?
Lawrence Butler.
It is Lawrence Butler.
shit.
Yep.
'Cause
Yep.
It's like, what?
Well, better that than his rap career, I guess. Because,
That's kind of why I picked it too.
yeah, he's not a rapper, that's for sure.
The last song is also a Sexy Red song, and it's called "Get It Sexy," which sounds like
Oh, yeah, this is the song I was talking about.
Get it sexy. That's.
I know this song.
Who would walk up to this? Like, it's not walk up music.
Exactly.
Let me guess. American League outfielder.
No.
Does this player have like the vibe of a pretty boy?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay.
National League position player. I don't want to give the position. It'll probably.
National League position. Charlie Blackmon.
No, he walks
No,
up
his
to.
is,
they sing
yeah,
along
you're
to that
right.
one.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
that song's called, but
Your
I love.
Love, I think.
If you sing along, if you
It's
can
a
get the
great
crowd to sing along, it's the right. It's
It
the
is
right
a
one.
great. I love Charlie Blackmon's walk up because that was like my first time going to Coors Field, and they
And people
like the
sing
entire
al-
crowd
yeah.
did it. And like I
That's
did it,
fucking
not
cool.
even knowing that you were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, this is cool.
I love it. Love it.
Okay,
That's why I like the Stott one so much.
National League outfield.
But you are in the right division. I'll give you that as a second.
Okay. Teoscar Hernandez. Okay.
I don't think it's a Dodger. I think
is
I would
not a
know.
Dodger.
Yeah.
He's not quite as relevant,
Oh, never mind.
but I feel like you've heard.
Jock
You know
Peterson.
who he is.
Oh, so that's
Jerks and
not the answer.
Profar.
No, but you're on the right team.
He's really good this
Okay.
year.
So Padres.
Jose Azokar.
No, he just got DFA'd.
Did he?
Yeah, Brian was very sad about that.
Oh.
Okay, so
Brian's here, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
doing radio.
He's
hours.
been messaging us in the group chat.
Yep. He wants
He
your
is?
security.
Yeah.
Yep. So it is a Padre. Position player.
It's not Tatis.
You said
Not a pretty boy.
You said it wasn't
It's
gonna.
not Tatis, is it?
You said the position would give it away.
Yes.
This just has to be a DH.
No. Not necessarily.
Whoa.
Manny Machado.
No.
Jake Cronenworth.
No.
Austin Nola.
I don't think he's on the team anymore.
Oh shit, never
But
mind.
you're at the right position.
Oh.
Well, I can't think of any other catchers on the Padres.
Camposano.
It's Luis Campusano.
Oh wow.
I should have known
Who
you and
gets-
your catchers.
Go Luis Campusano.
You and your
is
weird bat
definitely not
stance.
really a pretty boy. He's kind of
Yeah, he's not.
got some weird looking hair going on. I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing that. It took me about an hour yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm bored.
Yeah.
Let's look at walk-up songs. I learned a lot about a lot of players. Morgan Wallen's really popular.
Yeah.
Big X
I
the
believe
Plug, really popular for walk-up songs.
Go Pedro Pajes though.
Yeah, Pedro Pajes was the only one that walks up to Cherry Pie. One player walks up to T-Pain. Love that. It's Kobe Mayo. This is like, fuck yeah.
You have T-Pain.
Yeah, love that. But no, I learned a lot about a lot of things yesterday doing that. So it was fun. Wanted to share.
I should get more culturally inclined with the walk-up songs. I don't know.
I think it makes a player. It says a lot about a player.
I don't even think I could name all the Cardinals walk-up songs. Like
You hear them enough.
Yeah.
Like we went to 2 Twins games, and now it's like
yeah.
know those. Mm-hmm.
Christian Vasquez, as they call him up there.
Cowgirls.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Oh, by Morgan.
I
Wallen.
love that song.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
That's a good.
But it's like you hear this Christian Vasquez walking up to Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
It's like that doesn't really fit. But I
Matt
guess
Wallner's was really fitting.
Yeah.
White Horse. I love that song too.
That's a good one.
Very
That is a great
popular
song.
walk-up song from what I learned yesterday. There's like 10 players I think that use that. It's very popular.
I believe it because like it's got a good like a little intro. If I had a walk up song, I have a walk up or a walkout song as a reliever. And I would have a walk up song as a hitter.
Reliever's got to be the song from Major League, right?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know. What is that song called?
Wild Thing.
Yeah, Wild Thing. That's right.
you would walk out the drinking problem.
Nope.
Damn.
Lance Lynn.
Yeah.
My walkout. If I was a pitcher, my walkout song would be "God's Gonna Cut You Down."
Oh, that was going to be my next guess.
Yeah.
Shit. We've had a lot of relievers in the Cardinals that have done that.
Yeah.
Armstrong, Andrew Miller used to. I feel like there's probably somebody else.
Andrew Miller's song.
Yeah.
And then
Batter.
it's a new one. Luke Combs. I'll let you guys guess. It's a Luke Combs song.
Is it the
Is it
new
the
one
one with
with
Post Malone?
Post Malone? No.
Okay. Oh, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma.
Yeah. That's a badass song to walk. That'd be a badass song to walk out.
Post Malone being a country artist now.
He's
is
really good.
He is good, but it's just
some
not.
of his
It's
song-
weird.
They kind of sound the same.
Some of his
Yes.
songs are good. I
they're
haven't
not
heard the
bad.
whole
A lot
album,
of country
but
songs sound the same as it is.
Morgan
So,
Wallen. Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
It's not bad though. I like it. No, I don't know. Mine always depends on like what I like right now.
that's fair too.
Like I would
That's fair,
probably.
too.
I know they can change it as much.
I know
as
you
they want.
hated it, but one of my favorites all time was Gerardo Parra and Baby Shark.
God, I hate
When
it.
they beat us in the
I
playoffs, and
liked
he was
it
just fucking
until the
walking up to
playoffs,
Baby Shark.
and the whole fucking stage like we're getting our shit kicked in, and they're.
yeah.
I got pissed off, and then I loved Fernando Rodney.
Yeah.
But I remember he was on the Nationals. He did his little fucking arrow thing. I loved that. Fuck you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
shove it up your ass. Like, oh no, but I genuinely, if it wasn't for that series, love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
If you can get the crowd into it, I saw I think Gunnar Henderson did it about his walk-up song. Like, if the purpose is to get the crowd into it, if that's what works.
Who was that random guy that we got rid of that the Mets picked up that walked up to like Super Mario or whatever? It happened like last. I don't remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck, what was his name? He was a top draft prospect. We
He
had
was
in
like
the
a
minors for a long
first
time.
baseman or bigger.
He was an outfielder. Fuck, what was his name? Nick Plummer.
Yep, that's his name.
Plummer.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name? Well, fuck, I'm blanking. Flores. Wilmer Flores. You know what he walks up to?
No.
The Friends theme song. But you know why?
No.
That's how we learned English.
Really? Oh,
It's
that's
kind of a cool story.
Yeah.
Like, I think walk-up songs are interesting because, like I said, you learn a lot about a player.
The Cardinals are just boring with
Yes,
theirs.
we have boring ones. You go to any other ballpark and you hear them, and it's like, yeah, and then we have...
I mean, we got to take a trip to fucking PNC Park when Henry Davis is in the lineup and fucking
have him
Freebird.
sign the air or something.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking. Yep, Freebird. Oh my
I
God.
saw that and I was like, yeah, it's going to go on the list.
Yeah, you looked right at a certain individual whenever you said that someone walks up to Freebird.
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm
Is it
blanking on
fair?
his name. Is it fair that he looked at that one person whenever we talked about Freebird?
I don't think so. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not fair to Freebird
Not
ever.
fair to Freebird. It's a good song. I don't listen to it. I didn't know it was by Leonard
We went to
Skinner until
Emo's.
yesterday. That sounds good.
Yeah. When was I? Tuesday.
Did you get
That was
fries?
it, when I was going. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
They're really good.
They were
You
fantastic.
have to try the emo fries.
I have debated on getting emos a couple times.
Do they have
It's-
emos in Vandalia?
No.
Or just here?
The closest one to us is probably like Edwardsville.
Okay.
So
Does it
expensive,
drive?
man. We went.
It is
Me and my sister, my mom, and the kid went, and I got a medium pizza. Like I ate that, and then they ate
Well,
like
they're
a
not.
bunch of
Their
different.
mediums aren't like huge.
Yeah, we ate and then they just ate a bunch of appetizers and a salad and stuff, and it was $80.
Fuck.
Yeah,
We went to Texas Roadhouse the other night.
went to Gingham's twice while she was here.
That's what we're going to talk about. So, you missed. There's nothing we can't talk about. You missed the Linden Link meeting.
I did. Yes.
We have a lot of great ideas that are coming.
Good.
Food reviews. And there
Hell
was
yeah.
a very popular one that I signed a collaboration for. That's going to be 4 of us, maybe 5. Gingham's. We're gonna go do a group review of Gingham's sometime.
Fuck yeah.
Because like I mentioned, because Truman was talking about like sauce on the side, and he's like, "There's a bunch of places around here I want to try." I'm like, "You have to go to Gingham's," and that got everybody fucking talking.
Gingham's, it's
Like-
so good.
Bo was interested. Gio was interested. Obviously, I know me and you love Gingham's. I'm like,
I'll
all
go.
right. It's like, well, let's just go together and we'll make it.
The
Because I
best.
saw the email.
Gingham's is the best whenever the bars have closed and you're trying to sober up.
I think Gingham's is good all the time. I've had it twice.
Well,
So
I'm
when
saying
we
it's
went-
good. I'm
we
thinking it's
went-
good in general, but like that's whenever
Yeah.
it's at
Oh, I'm
Saturday
or
morning.
whenever you're recovering from a hangover.
It's like a Cracker Barrel IHOP fusion.
Oh,
and it's
100%.
fantastic.
We went Saturday morning, 10 a.m.
That was probably busy as
The
shit.
wait was
Holiday
about
weekend.
an hour and 15 minutes, and we were there for about 2 hours.
Worth it.
So it was so good. I got
Yeah.
an omelet and pancakes, and my sister got an omelet and pancakes, and we got biscuits and gravy, and we all just,
Yeah.
my mom was there, and my brother was there, and it was great. The only thing I complain about Gingham's is their gravy. It's not good.
not
I
a
don't like
gravy
gravy in
guy. I don't
general,
either.
so it's like
Biscuits and gravy, yes, but other than that, I don't really.
I like
gravy.
sausage gravy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how we do
I'll
it.
eat
Biscuits
biscuits
and gravy.
without gravy.
Really?
I like biscuits and honey, like honey and
Yes.
butter and that type of stuff.
No, but be on the watch for that. We're gonna do
I
that.
will
Yeah, and
totally do
I
that.
signed you up for something else that you probably saw.
I know.
Your
I saw the
Cardinals.
weekly
We
recap
could do
of
it
stuff.
if you-
I'll
and I
do
can
it.
always.
I think
I
I'm
know
gonna,
you wanted to do it.
I think
so
I'm gonna do it when the Blues season starts. Because I mean, I could do it for the Cardinals, but it's like
It's kind of late.
it's kind of late and it's
Yeah.
over.
I'll talk to you why that's a thing after. It's
Okay.
not important, but
Okay.
it's interesting. Oh, Edward Julian hit a home run. I know who'd
He
be
sucks,
excited about
but
that.
yeah,
he does suck.
I know who would be excited.
Yep.
Yes.
Shout out one of our viewers.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Oh man, sniffles.
Oh my god.
The inside jokes that only we know are great. I love them.
No, but we're definitely firing all cylinders on Linden Links. Good stuff.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get a weekly NFL recap.
Yes.
From who?
Truman. He was.
Well,
I was
is
like, I heard that. I'm like,
So did we like ask him how he wrote in future tense or?
it was just the intro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, say you can't write. It's literally physically
didn't
impossible as
think
a
it was-
human
yeah.
being to write in future tense after you already watched a game happen.
It was definitely exaggerated
What do you
from
mean?
somebody about.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't that bad.
I mean, like, genuine
It was
though,
really
was it
good,
good?
actually, yeah.
Was his writing good?
Yeah. It was
Well,
pretty
because it's like
for his first time, it was pretty.
What can you write about? We lost
we got
48 to
shit.
3.
He wrote about the football game. And I felt bad because like his first article, it's like we lost. We got our shit kicked in.
We lost 48 to 3. It's like, what can you write about?
I was honestly expecting Kansas to hang 70 on us.
Yeah, that's why I say we didn't do too bad because like I thought it was going to be 60.
We
70.
the spread was we were going to lose by 48. We only lost by 45.
Yeah,
I
So
know
we-
people who bet on the spread.
Yeah, he did.
Brian. Hi, Brian.
You're over there.
Our resident gambling
He won't listen.
fella.
No.
I mean, I don't know if you're an expert on gambling because I've heard how much you've lost. So
I don't know. I feel like if you bet on foreign tennis and basketball, you got to be some kind of.
Also, can I rant about McDonald's really quick?
go for it.
I don't know what else we talk about for baseball. So
Yeah, that's kind of
food's easy. I'm hungry.
So, I didn't eat all day yesterday.
Today or tomorrow? Yesterday.
Tomorrow, yeah, I didn't eat all day. This guy sent me a message. He's like, I have a dentist appointment for my mouth. I'm like, yep, that's normally what happens.
I
I figured out what's wrong with it.
I thought your dentist appointment.
Cavity.
I thought the dentist checked out your asshole. Shit, then we're going to the wrong dentist.
This guy probably does. He's a little creepy.
Oh boy. Anyway, so I ordered at McDonald's last night at like midnight because I didn't eat the entire day, which is good because I've ate so much over the last week.
Ditto.
But like, I ordered they have like a Big Mac like meal thing where you can get 2 of them and like 2 medium fries and nuggets, and I kind of just save everything for like throughout the day. And it's like, okay, so I get it, and I don't want the bun in the middle, so like I get rid of the Big Mac bun, not the So nope, they just send me the burgers with no bun.
That's fucking stupid.
2 of them, and then on the fries, I asked for extra salt on the fries because then they have to make them fresh that way, and they're actually better. They didn't put salt on them. And then...
So there's no seasoning on the fries?
No.
Does McDonald's suck? I've heard a lot about it.
I was really... This is the first time. And then they didn't give me my sauce for my nuggets either. They didn't give me napkins, and I didn't get a straw. I didn't get anything.
So why eat?
Yep, that's what I thought. It's like, that was the first time I've had a bad experience with that one.
I was going to say, I don't think I've had it.
Normally, it's really good. I want Cane's really bad, but I have under $100 left.
I think I'm going to go to Dairy Queen.
Tickets are going to be...
Yeah, my mom will pay for it. She already said.
Okay.
She told me. She's like, I know you want it, and we're going to buy Blues tickets soon.
Yep. I need to iron that out with somebody.
Or I think we should just buy them anyway. Buy 5 of them anyway. Because my brother might not even come either anymore.
So we could just sell them.
Sell them. And I will make...
Never mind. I'm not going to suggest what I'm going to suggest.
No, I will make... Whoever we go with will be paying us for them.
Yeah.
Because it's home opening.
I have ideas on who we could bring with instead of selling them to random folk.
Yes. Because I mean...
Good and bad ideas, but we'll talk about that later.
Because I want to go to the Blues home opener.
Food sounds good.
You know who's throwing out the first pitch tomorrow at the Cardinal game?
Yeah, I saw it.
Jake Neighbors.
Yeah,
I'm excited for...
I saw the name. Didn't know who that was. Do you know who that is?
I know the name, Jake.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I'm excited.
Know the name.
Defenseman, right?
No.
Okay. No. I thought it was a defenseman.
I'm excited for other reasons.
I would have said goalie.
He's a forward. He's only 20.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
20. Okay. You're gonna be in for it when we go to the Blues game.
You're gonna be in for it when you come to soccer with me next. It was fun.
Well, I know the positions.
You sounded bored as fuck.
I was bored, but the pictures were good. I was happy with the pictures.
I know the positions in soccer.
I don't.
Sort of. Like, I know they got like striker.
I was amazed by how hard some of them get hit.
Yes.
With the ball. Mm-hmm. Like, have you ever been to a soccer game here at all?
Yep.
No, I haven't.
Nobody goes. It's very quiet.
You blame them? It's boring as piss.
Yeah, no,
Soccer is the most boring sport in the world.
It was very quiet.
We just lost what little European listeners we have by saying soccer's the most boring
Sorry,
sport in the
guys.
world.
We do have a couple of them.
We do. We looked at it the other day.
Oh, shit.
No, but the box score said 117 people were there. And they played Austin P State University, or PA, I don't know.
Was 100 for the others?
It had to at least be 100.
I know Austin P because Illinois lost in the back.
I thought it was Pay.
I think it's Austin P.
It is.
Well, how do they just...
I thought it was Pay until they announced it.
How do they keep track of how many people show up?
I have no idea.
There's no, like...
You can count.
I guess,
I mean, there's so few people you can count.
Yeah.
No, but like there's 2 girls that got hit in the dome. It's like, God damn. Like, because you're right there and it's so quiet, you can hear it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, shit.
Yeah.
That's got to hurt.
Yeah.
And then, they did the whole concussion protocol thing.
Yeah.
The second girl, the girl for Lindenwood, the ref was right here. I just sent it to you guys. I think it was funny. She's like, ow, that hurt. And I'm like, if I just got drilled point blank with a soccer ball and this old guy kind of thought, that hurt. Yep. Fuck you. That'd piss me off.
Yes. Oh
man.
I can't wait for softball to start for here because I'll be at all the games.
Fall softball. Yeah. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Fall softball.
Why is that new? Do you know? You're a little bit more into it.
It's been happening.
Oh, really? Did it happen last year?
I think it happened my first 2 years here, yeah.
That's news to me.
I
might have missed it last year, too, though.
Well, I'll be going to all the games.
I'll be at the last 3. The first 3 I'll be out of town, but I'll be at the last 3. We'll make it work. No, but
yes.
Food sounds good. We did Texas Roadhouse the other night.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I
What'd
know
you
you don't
get?
like steak.
No, I don't like steak. No.
Well, I got a steak. Same thing I got in Minnesota. No, I had a salad there,
You
didn't I? I had
did.
steak, fried pickles, and fries. And a side
Man, their fried pickles are so good.
these sucked. They weren't fried enough.
What?
They were the worst I've ever had there. They're too pickly. Like usually you get the breading and it's, it was too pickly.
I
It
mean,
wasn't fried enough.
I probably wouldn't.
But I wasn't going to complain to the waitress.
to.
Was she hot?
Was the ranch as good as always?
Yep.
Because the ranch.
The ranch is what sells it.
Oh, I have to say it. We're on topic of food. So I made my player on 2K yesterday. You know what my build name is? Wingstopper. Which is.
God, that sounds good too.
Yep.
Fuck.
Wingstop.
Wingstopper.
I don't got money for it right now, but like when I do, I want to go.
Down.
Yes.
I was going to say something.
Wait till we do the Wingstop food review on TikTok.
Y'all like buffalo chicken dip?
Yes.
No? Really? Oh, you don't like spicy food?
Yeah,
That's right.
Spicy
You don't like chili either, right?
No.
There was something else you don't like. I'm starting to judge you and your food.
Never mind. I'm going to say that for an healthier discussion.
My mom made buffalo chicken dip for Monday when we had people over, except she made about 10 times too much. We have so much buffalo chicken dip. I had it for breakfast yesterday.
Oh boy,
So good.
I
Except I went to the
love.
dentist. It was bourbon buffalo chicken dip. And like this cavity, I have a food pit. As
You know what you need to do?
Caught back there. Like, what'd you eat for breakfast? I'm like, buffalo
You
chicken
need
dip.
to get a plate of chips, put buffalo chicken dip on top,
And
and then
Brandon
get
link.
queso and salsa, mix it together, and put it over the top.
See, you're looking at somebody that has food anxiety.
Well, I know, but you eat a lot when you actually eat. So
That's got to be insulting.
no, it's not. It's
We're in Minnesota. Did I tell you this story? We're sitting there, our first day there. I had a hell of an anxiety day the day before.
Right.
And I'm eating I got Cracker Barrel. They have you ever been there for breakfast, Cracker Barrel?
Oh,
I had French toast, and they give you like eight half slices. And he's looking at me. He's like, for somebody that has anxiety about food, you sure do put a lot of it away. And I'm like, that's kind of offensive. But you're not wrong.
I don't mean it that
shit,
way.
that's fucking
I mean
So
it
my
as-
thing is like, I don't like to eat because it makes me anxious. But when I eat, I'm gonna eat.
yes,
Right.
yeah.
Like,
You
I'm
only
gonna
eat once a
and that's
day, about right?
Yeah, I usually 1.5.
Yeah.
Like I'll eat like this morning I had a bagel.
Bagels are.
Then I'll
good.
go home and I'll have a hell of a fucking dinner, and that's it.
Yeah.
Or I'll do like a lunch, and then for dinner I'll have like a granola
I haven't
bar.
ate at Spellman in a week. I have food in my dorm. I just eat it. I need to lose weight. I'm not going to eat
I need to
Chick-fil-A
lose weight
every
too.
day.
I've been anxious about
I
it.
gained so much weight over summer.
I think I did too.
It's like,
I gained and lost.
Yeah,
but I've already lost 5 pounds since I've been back to.
I need
Linwood.
to start
Hell yeah.
dropping it.
Yeah.
I took melatonin last night for the first time, and that was fun.
Yeah, it's a good experience.
Well, I didn't really feel loopy. It knocked me out
Did I ever
Yeah.
answer your text message?
from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got my answer. It's
I
okay.
saw
Yeah, I
it.
know.
I thought I was gonna respond, but I didn't. Fucking James has messaged me every day.
I was here for like 2 hours. I wrote a story and I hung out with Bo.
Yeah, and then I didn't talk to Bo yesterday, but I talked to Gia a bit yesterday during class, and yeah, Brian looked at me yesterday and he was like, you're lucky, and I'm like, why? And he's like, well, because you don't have to deal with women. And I'm just like, okay.
He's right.
I'm like, okay,
He's
Brian.
right.
Well, you should have heard what he was talking about yesterday with his girlfriend.
Maybe off the air.
Yeah.
Do you want to wrap it up?
I was gonna say we should.
How long-
probably
how
wrap
long
it
have
up.
we been
We've
going?
rambling
Hour and
for about-
15. I don't
We've
know.
been
There's
rambling
really
for
not a
about
whole
the
lot
last,
to
like,
talk
15
about.
minutes, but
We've been just rambling about
Yeah,
nothing.
food and
Yeah.
bullshit. We'll get some guests on. We'll find
Absolutely.
some structure.
we need to, that's one thing we're lacking is structure. But
Sometimes these episodes are good.
Check out the last of the Arc Menard series this year.
Okay.
And follow me on Twitter for live Arc Menard
that's
series
just
updates.
crazy. Shameless plugging himself.
Yeah, because I know my
Fuck
two
it, you're
hype men
shameless
did
plugging, I'm
not
shameless
catch me
plugging.
on Sunday night.
you're shameless plugging. I'm shameless plugging. Every Friday night, 107.1 FM WKRV, or listen on the Vandalia Radio app or VandaliaRadio.com. You'll hear my lovely voice broadcasting high school football every Friday night. The Vandalia Vandals. Yeah.
The Vandalia.
I hate that. Give them so much
Vandalia
shit for it.
Vandals.
Fuck you.
We listen to the Vandalia Radio app in Minnesota.
I'm not surprised.
We were trying to listen to Izzy.
I'm not surprised. Did you hear me at all?
No,
No.
I think we actually we weren't even in the car. We were at Freddy's in the restaurant.
Yeah, trying to listen.
Oh my god! Of course. you
yeah.
are.
Yeah, no, but my hype men didn't get me Sunday. So
Follow
Well,
our.
you know what? I was busy.
Okay,
on Sunday.
I was too. I didn't tweet very much. I didn't have
slept.
to. Yeah, I would love to have.
I didn't follow your Twitter.
Okay, you don't have to. I was so bored. I didn't even cover.
I still laugh about the time we broke his Twitter.
Yeah, y'all were
That
liking
shit
so
was
much, and like the race was like they had an exciting ending. I'm like, I can't fucking tweet. I can't open the fucking app. Like, fucking bullshit.
I legitimately was scared that we broke it.
No, it crashed and it was fine. It just needed to crash. I guess it needed to break fully, but it's all good. All right, well,
Follow our
end it there. Yeah,
TikTok.
follow our TikTok.
Follow our
Izzy's
TikTok.
gonna be posting football stuff every day.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Almost every day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, fun shit.
that's
Fun
what we
shit.
do. We don't really
Fun
care about everything else. Twitter and Instagram, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like,
Mainly
Instagram's-
just follow our TikToks. We're trying to get creative there, but yeah. Thank you again for listening to another episode of the Don't Know Ball podcast. Follow us on all of our socials and follow us personally if you want to. We don't give a fuck. I mean, at least I don't.
it's never
I
happened to
don't
me before.
mind.
but-
Your friend followed me on my TikTok.
Same.
Who? Oh,
Skylar.
Skylar. Yeah.
Is it the guy from the NASCAR guy that you were telling me about? Or is it somebody else? Okay. You have a lot of friends that I try to figure out who.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing, by the way.
Well, most of my friends are online. Y'all are about.
So are mine.
Y'all are about the two that I have that are in person.
Fair enough.
Very blessed.
Well, and that one over there,
Yeah, Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Love you, Brian.
Love you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Shout
All right,
out, Brian.
We'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Izzy already did that.
Listening,
Thanks
watching,
for
whatever
listening.
you do.
Shit.
Yeah, dumbass.
Yeah. Okay.